2-second supercharged Sat-Ears. See your retailer for details.
Gas is over $2 a gallon, and even cheap cars are almost $20,000. Brand new 2005 Harley-Davidson motorcycle, just under $8,000, just under $9,000, and over 50 miles to a gallon of gas. San Diego Harley-Davidson, 5600 Kearny Mesa Road, the 163 at Claremont Mesa Boulevard, downtown Little Italy, 2400 Kettner at Laurel. Harley-Davidson motorcycles made in the USA. More fun than you ever had driving a car. Own it 10 years, probably sell it for more than you paid for it. Let's see Japan copy that. Yeah, I said that.
20-inch alloy wheels, intelligent all-wheel drive, bird view DVD navigation, a rear view monitor. No matter how you equip the Infiniti FX, it's impossible to ignore the FX from Infiniti.
Tonight, police are searching for a man caught on camera firebombing a South Florida Walgreens. The video shows a man walking up to the store. He then throws what appears to be a Molotov cocktail into the store. The bottle, of course, which contained a flammable liquid, exploded inside the store. Nobody was hurt. The man who threw the object fled the scene. Police are searching for him tonight. A nationwide manhunt for a serial rapist continues at this hour. Brent J. Brents is accused of raping 5 people in Colorado, including 2 young girls and their grandmother. The 35-year-old is also wanted in connection with the molestation of a boy last November. Just a few hours ago, officials thought they had him cornered in Denver. Officials now say it's possible that Mr. Brents has left the state. There's no telling where he may be. There's a $20,000 reward for information leading to his capture.
A California father and son are headed to prison for scamming families across the country out of millions of dollars.
All the while you were evil incarnate, morally and ethically bankrupt, preying on the lives, dreams, hopes, and futures of the people you victimized.
In a Santa Clara County court, David and James Edwards were each sentenced to 27 years in prison today. Now, the pair had conned victims into investing their life savings, promising the money would go into billion-dollar developments and be secured by banknotes. Folks who had been victimized arrived in court today for their sentencing.
Turned out that we lost a third of our IRA, and when I look at it now, that money could have gone toward paying for my son's college education, which we don't have now.
Nearly 1,100 people fell victim to the Edwards investment scheme. Most of them were elderly.
Hey, cops in Ohio trying to get those wild turkeys off their backs.
I'll be right back.
Highway patrolman making a traffic stop when a bad-natured bird decided to tag along. Turkey gets a little bit too close for the cop's comfort, and he tries to get away. But the bird stays right with him, right on his tail. Then another brazen gobbler trapped a man in an SUV. When the officer came to help, things ran afoul on the car.
Afoul, very.
He's now on my hood. You guys get out of the car. He'll come after you. Come on, you chicken.
Finally, a wildlife officer managed to trap the big bird, transfer it to a territory a little less traveled.
I can imagine you laugh at that as an officer for a little while, and then it gets a little irritating after a while. Right?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, Bob, how was your day today? Oh, I was pretty brave out there on the... Whoa, my goodness, running from a turkey. Okay. Hey, they can be mean.
I'm just tired of talking about this rain. When is it going to end?
Yeah, that is the question in everybody's mind, and the answer is not anytime soon. We'll get into that as we get into the Fox 6-day forecast. In the meantime, let's take a look outdoors here in Kearny Mesa. Things are dry for the time being. 63 degrees, the temperature outside. I should say things are not, there's no water falling out of the sky at this point. Winds are out of the south at 10 miles an hour. Stick around. We got to look at your soggy 6-day forecast coming up.
And stop Ashley Simpson. We'll tell you about an online effort to keep the pop singer out of the spotlight.
In 2 days, hold on for the